See, now that's what it looks like. See? You see? That's another tray right there. Check that out, y'all. Check out. Did you see all the pepper flake? That's another tray there. So I got 6 tray altogether. Damn, 5 pounds. It shrunk a lot. Look at that. Ooh. But I tell y'all, shit, way cheaper. It's gonna cost you normally leg if you were to buy this for like 5 pounds worth of beef jerky. All right, guys, you're gonna get yourself some eye round roast, and you're gonna cut it about a quarter of an inch thick. All right. That's all you're gonna do. Just trim off the fat, and then just cut it roughly about a quarter of an inch thick, just like that. And then you're gonna marinate it in that Korean barbecue sauce, the beef Korean, not the chicken or the pork, the beef Korean barbecue sauce, just like that. I got these at Costco for roughly about $4.89 a pound. Beef eye round roast. Let's see how many pounds that is. Roughly about 5.69 pounds. That's $27.82. And you're just gonna cut it roughly about a quarter of an inch thick. Because you know when you're gonna dehydrate it, it's gonna lose most of its moisture and it's gonna shrink. So your best bet is to cut at least a quarter of an inch thick. Alright guys, here are the ingredients. You're gonna need some Korean barbecue sauce, the beef version. Alright, not the chicken or the pork, but the beef. Any kind of Korean barbecue sauce. That is what, about 29 ounces. And you're gonna need some light soy sauce, not the regular soy sauce, but the light, less sodium soy sauce. And of course, half a cup of sugar. That's it. That's pretty much, that's all you need. You're gonna need some Korean barbecue sauce, the beef version, the 29 ounce bottle. You're gonna need a cup, 1 cup of light soy sauce, and half a cup of sugar. That's pretty much it. Now for me, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna add some crushed red chili flake and some crushed black pepper. All right, you're gonna get yourself a large mixing bowl. You know, I have no idea how much this thing is, but get yourself a large mixing bowl, and you're gonna dump the whole thing. This thing right here, Korean, any kind, Korean barbecue sauce, but make sure you get yourself the beef version. Here I got about 29.63 ounces. You're gonna pour the whole container, the whole thing in there. Dump the whole thing. First, you're gonna shake it up first. You're gonna shake it, and then you're gonna dump the whole thing in there. It's pretty simple. No rocket science. Just dump it all in there. Dump the whole container. All right. 1 cup of light soy sauce, any kind. Make sure it's light. You don't want it to be too salty. There you go. Yeah, that's 1 cup of light soy sauce. Half a cup of sugar. And that's it. And that's the basic. Now, for me, since I like mine spicy, I'm gonna add some crushed black pepper. Just that much. Yeah, very scientific. That much. And red chili flake. I don't know. Just say when, you know. Oh, oops. However spicy you like. And that's it. Now you're gonna whisk it. Make sure that the sugar is dissolved. And then you're gonna marinate the beef. Now, let it marinate overnight. You know, for best result, at least 4 to 6 hours. But even better if you let it marinate overnight. And then you're gonna put in a food dehydrator. Get yourself one of those food dehydrator on Amazon. And I put mine on high setting according to the instruction. Make sure you follow the instruction on your food dehydrator for whichever setting is for the beef jerky. Mine is on the high setting, and I set it for 5.5, anywhere from 5.5 to 6 hours. And just set it and forget it. And afterwards, you can have an amazing, awesome Korean flavor beef jerky. And please trust me, tastes even better, and it's gonna save you a lot of money, because you know how expensive those beef jerkies are nowadays, huh? Sure, cost you a arm and a leg. Those damn things are so expensive, man. All right, guys, here are the setup. You got the beef. I got about 5.5 pounds of beef, sliced beef. I cut it up about well, my wife did. She cut up about a 1/4 of an inch thick. I left it aside. I mixed the sauce right here, which is the Korean beef barbecue sauce, some light soy sauce, and some sugar. Plus, you know, if you like it spicy, you just add whatever. How much pepper flake and black pepper you want. All right. Now, usually you just dump the whole thing and call it a day. But here's the trick: you gotta marinate it piece by piece. That way, it'll be all evenly marinated. Whereas if you do the traditional way of just dumping the whole thing, you know, some of the pieces won't be evenly marinated, and it'll taste funky. So trust me, that's the best tip is marinate it piece by piece. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna take one, so you can see it. Let's see, it's in focus. There you go, there. And then you're just gonna dip it in the sauce. All right, make sure you wear some gloves. And then you're gonna let it drip a little bit, and then put in another mixing bowl. Move on to the next one. That's it, just like that. It's pretty simple. You have a sliced beef, dip it in the barbecue sauce, make sure on both sides, dip, let it drip a little bit, and then transfer over to another mixing bowl. That's it. Alright guys, I've just finished up marinating all the sliced beef. Now I'm just gonna wrap it up and put it in the fridge and let it marinate overnight. Like I said, for best result, let it marinate overnight, and then the next day you're just gonna put it in a food dehydrator and set it and forget it. Alright, I'm gonna let this thing sit in the fridge. Make sure it's sitting in the fridge now, not out in the open. Put it in the fridge overnight. Alright, see you guys later. Alright guys, time to put that marinated beef onto the tray of the food dehydrator, and let's get cooking. Now you want to let it drip off any excess, and then you're going to line it single layer. Remember that. You're going to put it on a single layer. You don't want to stack them up. No, don't do that. You're just going to let it drip off any excess, and then you're just going to line them up close to the edge. Now you can put them close to each other side by side, but do not overlay. Do not put on top of each other. The reason is being the part that's being overlaid is not going to get somewhat cooked, you know. You don't want to do that, you know. So just put it close next to each other side by side, but do not overlay them. just like that. See, I got 6 trays, and so far I've done 4. I got 2. This is I'm on my 4th one right now. So I let them marinate it overnight, about 10-12 hours, and then afterward I put them on these trays, food dehydrator trays. I think it only comes with 2, so I have to buy extra. I think the most you can put, I want to say 8. I have to go back and check, but yeah. So, but I have 6. I have 6 trays here. 2 won't be enough. Yeah. Nope. I'll use this piece. Oh, trust me, you're gonna love this. If you love beef jerky, you're gonna might want to check out this recipe. Can't go wrong, I tell you. I'll find another piece here. It's okay, like I said, it's okay to put them close to each other, side by side. Just don't put on top of each other. Don't overlay them. And put them in there. And don't completely block this hole. It needs aeration, you know, it needs to circulate that hot air to dehydrate this beef. Alright guys, after 6 hours, this is what it looks like. I turn it off, let it cool for like half an hour. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Pretty much dried up, hence beef jerky. As you can see, it's pretty much dehydrated. Yeah, it's pretty much has shrunk a lot, and it looks delicious. I can't lie. I ate a couple pieces. You know how I love my beef jerky, just like my crawfish. Yeah, come get you some. Yep. After you let it cool down for like another half an hour, it's pretty simple. Use a spoon or butter knife, or even a fork. But a spoon, you just kind of go around the edges and kind of pry them off. See? Came off just like that. You know, you can see it right here. Go for this one right here. See? Go around the edges. Just they'll pop it right out. Yeah, just kind of go from the bottom and push your way up. Oh, that one's out. See? It just kind of lift it up and it come off. You can see the groove, huh? Yep, just like that. Around 6 hours. Could go easy. You know, like that tray is made out of plastic. See that? Oh, that looks. See this? Pry off this piece. You see? You just go from the bottom. You lift it up. Oh, see? There it is. That's your beef jerky. Let's see how glistening. Oh, all that flavor on top. Yummy. A little bit peppery. I should have dumped more red chili flake or add some cayenne to that. For all you heat lovers, yeah, gotta have more pepper. But you see, after you let it cool for like a half an hour or so, you just kind of use a fork, use a spoon, and you go from the bottom, pry it up. Ooh, this is a good piece right here. I tell you, look at that. You see the fat? You see the marbling between the tissue? Ooh, yes indeed. See, now that's what it looks like. See? You see? That's another tray right there. Check that out, y'all. Check out. Did you see all the pepper flake? That's another tray there. So I got 6 tray altogether. Damn, 5 pounds. It shrunk a lot. Look at that. Ooh. But I tell y'all, shit, way cheaper. It's gonna cost you a normal leg if you were to buy this for like 5 pounds worth of beef jerky. And this is the spicy version, the Korean barbecue beef jerky. Look at this. That's 4 trays. I'm on my 5th tray. Look at that. Y'all, look how good that is. You see all that sauce that dripped down the bottom? Oh man, you gotta let it soak. You gotta let it soak overnight. Ooh. But I tell y'all, look at that. It is good to go. It's ready to eat. That piece right there looks really good too. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. See? When those iron rolls go on sale, grab some, cut them up like a 1/4 inch thick, marinate it overnight. Korean barbecue sauce. We'll add with some soy sauce, black pepper, add some more cayenne pepper flake, whatever it is to your liking. And dehydrate it for 6 hours or whatever is on the manual. Follow the manual and you can't go wrong. I did mine for 6 hours. Came out perfect. Look how good that is. That's gonna come really handy when I'm gonna go on a road trip soon, and I'm gonna need it to stay awake. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this thing a thumbs up. Love you guys. Till next time. Peace, y'all.